Welcome to my channel Super Rare Coins. Today is best top 3 coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. The Germany €1 2004 J coin is a small yet symbolically powerful piece of European monetary history, representing the early years of the euro. ERA.IT is a coin of the European Union's common currency system, first introduced in 1999 for electronic use and 2002 for physical circulation. The J mint mark on this particular coin indicates that it was produced at the Hamburg Mint, one of Germany's 5 official state mints. Though its face value is just 1/100th of a euro, this coin carries enormous historical and cultural meaning, not only as part of the world's most ambitious monetary union, but also as a representation of Germany's identity within a unified Europe. The introduction of the euro marked a turning point in European history. By the early 2000s, 12 nations had adopted a single currency, replacing centuries of individual national coins with a shared monetary system symbolizing unity and stability. Germany, as one of the founding members of the Eurozone and the largest economy in Europe, played a leading role in shaping the currency's identity. The 2004 J1 thus embodies Germany's early contribution to the euro project, combining the efficiency of German minting with the collective vision of the European Union. It served as both a practical coin for everyday use and a symbol of continental solidarity. The obverse national side of the 2004 J1 coin bears a design chosen specifically by Germany to represent its cultural and natural heritage. The image features an oak twig with 2 leaves and an acorn, symbolizing stability, endurance, and natural strength, qualities deeply associated with the German landscape and spirit. This motif was originally used on the old Deutsche Pfennig coins before the euro's introduction, reflecting continuity between Germany's national currency past and its European present. The design was created by Rolf Lederbogen, a respected German engraver, who modernized the classic oak leaf symbol for the Euro series above the oak twig. Around the coin's edge appear 12 stars representing the 12 founding member states of the European Union, forming a ring that expresses unity and equality. Among nations, the year 2004 is inscribed near the bottom, with the mint mark J just beside it, denoting the Hamburg State Mint as its place of origin. The reverse common side of the coin, shared by all euro area nations, was designed by Belgian artist Luc Luyx of the Royal Belgian Mint. It depicts a globe map of Europe showing the European Union's territory relative to the rest of the world, placed over diagonal lines that connect the 12 stars of the European flag. The lines and stars symbolize the dynamism and unity of Europe. The denomination €1 is inscribed to the right, while the designer's initials LL appear subtly near the lower edge. This reverse design creates visual harmony across all member states' coins, ensuring that, although each nation expresses its own identity on the obverse, all euro coins remain part of a single cohesive system. And metal composition. The 2004 J1 is made of copper-covered steel, specifically 94.35% steel coated with 5.65% copper. This gives the coin its bright reddish color, similar to the pre-1982 American copper pennies, but achieved with modern metallurgical efficiency. The coin weighs 2.30 grams, measures 16.25 millimeters in diameter, and has a plain, smooth edge. The copper coating protects the steel core from corrosion, though exposure to moisture can cause slight darkening over time. Its small size and warm tone make it easily recognizable in the euro coin family, serving as the smallest denomination in physical circulation. The mint mark J identifies the Hamburg Mint Staatliche Münze Hamburg, one of Germany's oldest coin-producing institutions, with a history dating back to the 9th century. Hamburg's minting tradition reflects centuries of precision craftsmanship, and even in the modern euro era it remains renowned for the quality and clarity of its strikes. In 2004, Germany's total mintage of 1-cent coins across all 5 mints A, D, F, G, J reached several hundred million pieces, with the J issues contributing tens of millions to circulation. While these coins were produced primarily for daily use rather than collectors, mint sets and uncirculated rolls from Hamburg are sought after for their pristine finish and sharp detailing. And historical context. The 2004 J1 was struck during a time of optimism and expansion for the European Union. The year 2004 marked the largest single enlargement of the EU, when 10 new countries joined, expanding the Union from 15 to 25 member states. This historic event gave the coin additional symbolic value, as it circulated widely during the moment when Europe was uniting more fully than ever before. The oak twig, representing strength, rootedness, and renewal, perfectly echoed the themes of growth and inclusion that defined Europe's 2004 transformation. For Germany, the oak leaf has long symbolized endurance and patriotism, appearing not only on coins but also on military insignia, heraldry, and literature. Its reappearance on the Eurocent was thus a deliberate reminder of continuity amid change. From a technical and production standpoint, each 1-cent coin blank planchet begins as a small steel disc plated with copper through electrochemical coating. These blanks are then cleaned, heated, and struck under high pressure by steel dies at the Hamburg Mint. The obverse and reverse impressions are applied simultaneously, creating crisp detail and smooth edges. Coins are automatically inspected for defects, sorted, counted, and packaged for delivery to the Deutsche Bundesbank, which distributes them throughout Germany and the wider Eurozone and numismatic classification. The 2004 J1 euro cent is considered a regular issue circulation coin, meaning it was minted for daily transactions rather than for collectors. However, uncirculated or proof-like examples are valued by euro collectors who specialize in complete country sets and mint mark varieties. In circulated condition, the coin is worth 1 euro cent 1 cent. Uncirculated mint state examples can range from 20 cents to 1 euro, while high-grade brilliant uncirculated BU or proof coins found in official mint sets may reach 2 euros 5 euros depending on rarity and packaging. Full mint rolls and complete 5 mint sets A, D, F, G, J are especially collectible. Symbolically, the oak twig design embodies timeless German values: strength, endurance, and connection to nature. Oak trees have long been sacred in Germanic culture, representing stability and longevity. The oak's presence on coins harks back to the 1950s, when West Germany adopted the oak leaf motif on its Deutsche Mark Pfennig coins. By retaining the same imagery for the Euro, Germany ensured that even within a shared European currency, its national identity would remain visible and respected. The design thus bridges the nation's monetary past and European present, a small but profound gesture of cultural continuity. In broader cultural meaning, the 2004 J1 euro cent reminds citizens and collectors alike of Europe's unity amid diversity. Each member state contributed its own imagery to the euro series, yet all coins share the same reverse design and denomination system, reinforcing the idea of cooperation within individuality. The German 1-cent coin's simple oak design stands for deep roots, a fitting metaphor for a stable and enduring Germany, contributing its strength to the European Union's collective growth. From a collector's standpoint, these next. The Germany 2 euro cent 2009 D coin is a small yet significant artifact of European monetary history, symbolizing the harmony between national heritage and continental unity within the Eurozone. Struck in 2009 by the Munich Mint, represented by the D mint mark, this coin belongs to the lower denomination range of the euro currency system. Despite its modest face value of just 2 euro cents, the coin embodies a deep story of cultural continuity, precision engineering, and European integration, a story that mirrors the evolution of modern Germany itself. The euro was officially introduced as a physical currency in 2002, marking the largest economic unification in European history. T replaced the former national currencies of the Eurozone countries, including Germany's much-loved Deutsche Mark. Germany's first euro coins continue the proud minting traditions established over centuries, combining national symbolism with a unified European identity. The 2009 D2 euro cent coin, therefore, represents not just a piece of change, but a continuation of Germany's historical relationship with coinage, a nation that has long treated the art of minting as both a technical and cultural achievement. The obverse national side of the 2009 D2 euro cent coin features the oak twig motif, a design deeply rooted in German history and symbolism. This design was created by the German artist and engraver Rolf Lederbogen, who sought to maintain a visual link between Germany's past and its new role within the European community. The oak twig bears 2 leaves and an acorn, representing strength, endurance, and natural resilience, virtues historically attributed to the German people and landscape. This design is a direct homage to the old Deutsche Pfennig coins used from the early 1950s until the introduction of the euro. By preserving the oak motif, Germany symbolically transferred its national identity from the Deutsche Mark to the euro era, ensuring that even in a shared European system, the essence of its culture remained intact. Around the edge of the coin's obverse are 12 stars representing the founding members of the European Union. These stars form a circle, an ancient symbol of unity, equality, and completeness, showing that all EU nations share equal standing. T the top of the design appears the word D, indicating the mint in Munich, where the coin was struck. One of Germany's 5 active state mints beneath the oak twig is the year 2009, marking its production during a pivotal year in modern European history, a year that reflected both economic resilience and deepening integration within the EU. The reverse common side of the coin was designed by Luc Luyx of the Royal Belgian Mint, and it is shared by all 2-cent coins of the Eurozone. This side displays a globe map showing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, set upon a background of diagonal lines that connect 12 stars representing the unity of the European nations. To the right appears the denomination 2 euro cent, and below it subtly engraved are the initials LL, the designer's mark. The overall design expresses the idea of a Europe that is open to the world, dynamic and interconnected, fitting perfectly with the values of cooperation and solidarity that underpin the European Union. From a technical perspective, the 2009 2 euro cent coin is made of copper-plated steel, a material chosen for its durability and bright reddish color. The composition is 94.35% steel and 5.65% copper, giving it both strength and a traditional appearance reminiscent of earlier copper coins. The coin weighs 3.06 grams, measures 18.75 millimeters in diameter, and has a smooth edge with a fine groove plain edge with indentation, a characteristic specific to the 2-cent denomination, allowing users to distinguish it by touch. The coin's reddish surface darkens gradually over time due to oxidation, adding to its aesthetic character and historical feel. The D mint mark identifies the Bayerisches Hauptmannsamt Bavarian State Mint in Munich. Founded in the 12th century, this mint is one of the oldest in Germany and has maintained a reputation for exceptional quality in both design and precision. Along with the other 4 German mints, A. Berlin, F. Stuttgart, G. Karlsruhe, and J. Hamburg, Munich plays a vital role in distributing Germany's share of euro coinage production. Each mint produces its designated portion of coins annually, ensuring even distribution and efficient circulation across the Eurozone. In 2009, millions of 2-cent coins were struck, yet each mint mark remains important to collectors for creating complete sets. The historical and political context of the year 2009 adds further depth to this coin's meaning. This was a time of recovery following the global financial crisis of 2008, when the European Union and its member states faced significant economic challenges. Germany's economy, known for its stability and industrial strength, became a cornerstone of European recovery. The 2009 euro coins, including this 2-cent piece, thus circulated during a period of resilience and renewal, serving as tangible reminders of a continent striving for stability through unity. In this way, even a coin of such small denomination carries a quiet testimony to the endurance of Europe's ideals during uncertain times. From a minting process perspective, each 2009 2-cent coin began as a round steel blank coated with a fine layer of copper. The blanks were prepared through an electroplating process that ensured a uniform finish, then fed into high-speed presses that struck the obverse and reverse designs simultaneously under immense pressure. The result is a precisely detailed coin, featuring sharp lines and clear relief, characteristics for which German mints are particularly admired. After minting, the coins were machine-counted, bagged, and distributed through the Deutsche Bundesbank into national circulation. In collector terms, the 2009 2 euro cent is a regular issue coin, meaning it was struck for everyday transactions. However, numismatists often seek uncirculated or proof quality examples for their collections. Because Germany issues coins from 5 separate mints, collectors frequently assemble complete AJ sets, including all mint marks from a given year. In circulated condition, the coin's market value equals its face value, 2 cents. However, uncirculated specimens may trade for 20 cents to 50 cents, and brilliant uncirculated or proof coins included in official sets can reach €1 to €3 depending on condition and demand. Full mint rolls or sealed mint sets from the D mint also hold special interest. The symbolism of the oak twig cannot be overstated. In German tradition, the oak is a national emblem of strength, longevity, and moral integrity. T has adorned military insignia, literature, and architecture for centuries, representing the deep roots and steadfast character of the German people. Its continuation from the Pfennig to the euro coins illustrates an unbroken thread of identity amid economic transformation for citizens. Seeing the oak leaf on a euro coin was both familiar and reassuring, a small but powerful symbol of continuity in an era of change. Aesthetically, the 2009 2 euro cent coin exemplifies the balance between simplicity and meaning. The Germany 5 euro cent coin from the year 2011, minted at the Stuttgart facility, mint mark F, stands as a small value denomination in the euro system, yet carries a rich narrative of national heritage, European identity, and modern minting standards. Though its face value is only 5 cents, this coin embodies Germany's participation in the common currency, the legacy of German minting, and the everyday utility of coinage in a unified Europe. In the year 2011, Germany issued coins from 5 different mints: A, D, F, G, J, and this particular version, 2011 F, is part of that national distribution, making it relevant both for everyday circulation and for collectors who focus on mint mark variants. On the obverse national side of the 2011 F 5 euro cent coin appears the familiar design chosen by Germany for the 1, 2, and 5 cent coins: an oak twig with 2 leaves and an acorn, a motif deeply rooted in German iconography. This oak twig design was crafted by German engraver Rolf Lederbogen. The oak symbolizes strength, endurance, longevity, and natural roots values which resonate in German cultural and historical consciousness. The oak leaf motif also harkens back to the former Deutsche Mark Pfennig coins, thereby creating continuity between Germany's national minting tradition and its role in the Euro era. Surrounding the twig are 12 stars in a circle representing the European Union's founding members and symbolizing unity among nations. At the bottom of the inner circle, one finds the date, 2011, and immediately adjacent the small letter F, denoting the Stuttgart Mint. This clear mark of origin helps collectors distinguish between the different German mint issues. The reverse common side is shared by all Eurozone countries for the 5-cent denomination and was designed by Belgian artist Luc Luyx. It depicts a globe in the right-hand portion, showing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, set against diagonal lines that connect the 12 stars of Europe. 6 stars in the lower left and 6 stars in the upper right. On the left appears the large denomination inscription, 5 euro cent. This design symbolizes Europe's place in the world and the interconnectedness of the nations within the Euro area. The designer's initials, LL, may appear subtly beneath the globe. The common reverse emphasizes that, while the obverse identifies the issuing nation Germany in this case, the coin remains part of a larger, shared European currency system. From a technical and material standpoint, the 2011 F Germany 5 euro cent coin is produced in a modern alloy array, specifically copper-plated steel core with copper coating, a cost-effective and durable metal suitable for large circulation volumes. According to catalog data, it has a mass of approximately 3.92 grams and a diameter of 21.25 millimeters. The edge of the coin is plain smooth without inscription or reading. The copper plating gives it a reddish hue, making it visually distinct among Eurocent coins and easily recognizable in everyday use. The use of steel core ensures durability despite frequent touches, vending machine usage, and general wear in circulation. The mint mark, F, identifies the Stuttgart Mint, the Staatliche Münze Baden-Württemberg, which is one of Germany's 5 official state mints. Each mint strikes a portion of the annual German euro coinage. 4 2011 sources list approximately 71,040,000 specimens for the F mint of the 5-cent denomination. This considerable mintage means it is widely available in circulation. Yet its identification by mint mark adds interest for collectors who aim to obtain full sets of mint marks each year. In terms of historical context, 2011 was a year in which the Eurozone and Germany, as its largest economy, faced economic challenges and reforms. The presence of smaller denominations such as the 5-cent coin in circulation underscores the continuing role of physical coinage in everyday transactions, even in an age of digital payments. The German design choice of the oak twig also conveys a message of economic stability, rootedness, and continuity, fitting for a period when monetary policy and confidence were paramount. Moreover, the coin's production at a time when euro coins had been circulating for nearly a decade reflects the maturation of the euro system and Germany's stable contribution to it. From a numismatic perspective, although this is a standard circulation coin, it holds value for collectors of euro coins, especially those completing German national sets or full mint mark sets in circulated condition. Its value is essentially its face value, 5 cents. However, well-preserved uncirculated UNC or brilliant uncirculated BU specimens from original mint rolls or mint sets can command a small premium. Catalogs like Ferronum list the 2011 F as selling at around US 6 cents in typical uncirculated condition. For higher grades, pristine condition, or coins from first-year rolls, the premium may increase slightly, though given the large mintage it remains modest. The symbolism embedded in the coin's design is rich. The oak twig stands not only for nature and strength, but for the idea of the German nation being rooted yet reaching upward. The 12 stars speak of cooperation and unity in Europe. The duality of national identity and European allegiance is captured in a coin you might find in your pocket, a small object that carries these layered meanings. The fact that the design remains consistent year after year further reinforces a sense of continuity and reliability. From a practical standpoint, these coins are found in everyday change, vending machines, cash registers across Germany and the Eurozone. Their small size makes them common and easy to handle, but their copper color means they are easily distinguished from silver-colored coins. For a person building a coin collection, acquiring a 2011 F5 cent is straightforward, but ensuring it is in top condition, flawless surface, full luster, no circulation wear is what elevates its desirability. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.